Hey guys, this is Father and Son Goosebumps. We're going to be doing a book review, but before I do the book review, I might have to cut this video a little short because today is Halloween. Happy Halloween, guys. If you hear any noises outside, it's a lot of people already starting to trick-or-treat. About to take my son out right now. But before I do that, I'm going to do a book review and stuff like that. So the book review we're going to be doing is Say Cheese and Die. Thing about this book is going into it, I didn't have much expectations or anything like that. There was a show called So Weird, um, uh, back in the '90s, and I remember the first time I saw a haunted camera. It would, the base of the show. They took a picture of a haunted They used a haunted camera to take a picture. It sucked up their soul, and they impersonate the original person. The original person gets stuck in the camera. This was not like that. This was very different. It starts with a person named Greg. He ends up going to a haunted house, and he ends up finding a trap door, and he ends up going into that trap door and finding the camera. Throughout the story, he's taking pictures, and a lot of bad situations start to happen because of the camera. Lots of concept of death. I was actually really shocked. This book was underrated, in my opinion. I thought it was going to be really, really bad because I have seen the show and it was really, really bad. But this was not this. And I do not want to ruin a lot of the spoilers of this. This was actually really solid. I know my son enjoys it. Probably going to bring him in a little bit in this video. But this book was actually really solid. Lots of twists and turns. A lot of things that they didn't put in the show. There was a weirdo walking around throughout the block and stuff like that. It was very interesting. Say Cheese and Die was actually somewhat worth reading. It was definitely better than the last book, Monster Blood. I would recommend this for a lot of people. This is like if you have a birthday coming up, especially as a kid. What do you call it? This is definitely a book to read during a birthday, and you'll definitely get a good kick out of it. If you just wanted to read something interesting, this is definitely a good book. As a kid, I always saw this in the library, and sorry about that about my son. He's kind of not feeling too great back there, but but this was actually really solid. I remember seeing this as a kid in the library, and just the cover. I never picked it up because I never thought, how could this be interesting? But when I actually read it, I was like, actually a bit shocked of how good this book was. I know my son ended up liking this, but as an adult, didn't reach the full potential like Stay Out of the Basement or Welcome to Dead House, but somewhat worth reading. Come here, Nathan. Right now we're about to cut this video kind of short because we definitely got to go trick-or-treating and stuff, but definitely I would recommend it for most of you guys to come read this book. It's my son. This is the first time we're gonna have a Halloween special with him. Say hi.
Hi.
There you go. So you love Goosebumps, huh,
Yes.
buddy?
Yeah.
Yeah? What do you think of this book? It was good?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was really good, huh?
Yeah.
Sorry if he's not talkative, guys. You know, he has autism, being shy in the camera, but it's okay. Say hi.
Hi.
Say hi. You gotta wave to the camera.
Hi.
There you go. All right, for all the people out there. But at the end of the day, I'm gonna rate this book 1 out of 10. I'd probably give it a 5.5, almost a 6. But it was kind of solid. Had a lot of death concepts, and it was really solid. And I would recommend you guys reading this. If you have nothing to read, at least, you know. I hope you guys enjoy your Halloween. Happy Halloween, everyone. Obviously, I'm filming this in Halloween. We're actually gonna go trick or treating right now, and we're gonna have a good time. Right, Nathan?
Yeah.
All right. We both have our
Bye.
matching Goosebumps. Say bye.
Bye.
Bye. Happy
Bye.
Halloween.
Happy Halloween.
There you go. Have a good one, guys. Thanks for stopping by. Don't forget to subscribe.